The next thing is alkanon. Alkanon, or the one call it ketone, that is acetone. Ketone. Alkanon. Alkanon. So the functional group. Still remember? The functional group is RCR double bond O. So that's the functional group. Take note of that. So the first one, let's see how do we name this. R, I can put methyl here. Let's put methyl there. Carbon, double bond. Another this. I can put another methyl here. Where R stands for alkyl group. So methyl, like. So this is 1, 2, 3. On carbon 2. So this is a propan 2 on, or propanon. Propan 2 on, propanon. So 2. So I can make this will be a T if I like. Put hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, carbon here, double bond. And like I can leave it as 1, or I can extend it as like this. So if you name from left to right, this is 1, 2, 3 on carbon 3. 1, 2, 3 on carbon 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That is a hexane or X. 1, 2, 3 on. When you count it from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then when you count it from here, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on carbon 4. You have X or hexane 4 on. So this one is wrong, this one is correct, or X3 on. X3 or hexane 3 on. So this is how to name this. So let's see 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have on here. You have another on here. Then you have hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here. No. 1. Okay. You have this way. This is what you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So on is on carbon. If I count from here to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On is on carbon 2 and carbon 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. And 5 is spent 2, 4. So dihon. Then 2, 4 dihon. That is, if you count from right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 4 again, still the same thing. Then 2, 4 dihon, and so on, and so forth. You may have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may have 8 here. You have hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen, hydrogen. Okay, let me increase this. Hydrogen, hydrogen here, 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 hydrogen here. Too easy. So if you count the longest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you count from here to here, it will be, let me start 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting from left to right. So on will be on carbon 3. Carbon 3. So it will be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is X. X. That is 3 X and 3 horn. 3 horn. And let's see after this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see after for carbon 5. So it will be 5 methyl X 3 horn. When you count from left to right, from right to left, let's see, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See 6. You see have X. So or is on carbon 4. So carbon 4 horn. 1 methyl is on carbon 2. So 2 methyl X4 on. When you add, be careful here. When you add 3 plus 4 is 6, 5 plus 3 is 8. The rule says you must take lower number, but the functional group supersede the one with lower functional group number. That is 3. This is the correct one. This one is not. Despite the fact that this one addition of this is 6, while this one is 8. The functional group is taken into consideration first. So this is the priority. Please take note of that. Email group. The functional group, let me remind you, the functional group is RNH2, where R is equal to alkyl group. And take note of it is a derivative. It is a derivative of ammonia. It's a derivative of ammonia and a derivative of alkane. The past question, which of the following is a derivative of ammonia? So the answer is amine. So let's see example 1. Let's use methyl here, CA3, CH3, then NH2 here. So this one will be methylene. Methylene. 2. Yeah, CC hydrogen here, and you have Na2 here. This one will be ethylene. So 3. If you have CCC and NH2 here, we have hydrogen. So this one will be propylene. Number 4. One, 2, 3. Let's see, you have the ene here. The ene is on carbon 2. So this one we now call it is attached to carbon 2, either from the left or from the right to the left. So it's on carbon 2. We call it 2 amino. So you don't call it a name, you call it amino. 1, 2, 3. That is a pro amino propane. 2 amino propane, 2-aminopropane, 2-aminopropane, 2-aminopropane. Take note of that. 5. Let's say you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have methyl here. You have methyl here. You have NAT here. You have hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here. You have hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here. So when you count it from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you count it from right to left, 1, 2, 3. Amino, the main attached to carbon 3. Why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Why methyl attached to carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So we have 2, 3. This is 3 amino. 3 amino. Methyl attached to carbon 5. 5 methyl. Call 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6. That is hexane. So 2, 3 amino 5 methyl hexane. When you count it from left to right, you are counting from here. That is what you have. Counting from here, from left to right, right to left is what you have. Right to left. This one be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It will be 4 amino, 2 methyl, that is hexane, 2 methyl hexane. So the functional group supersedes. Always remember that. If you count this one, 3 plus 5, you know it's 8. While 4 plus 2 is supposed to be 6. But the functional group supersedes with 3. So this will be the correct answer, not this. Let's take note of all this. So we are done with meaning of amine. Hamite. The functional group is RCONH2. That's the functional group in hamite. That's the functional group in hamite. Written as RC double bond then NH2. So let's see the first one. Let's see, we put methyl here, carbon double bond, you have NH2. So this one we call it ethan and amide. This is the amide is here, the functional is here. So we call it ethanamide. You have it like this. You have Na2 here. You have it like this. You have Na2 here. So this one will be X12 diamide. Or ethan 12 diamide or ethane diamide. You can call it ethane diamide. So if they call it ethane diamide or ethan 1, 2 diamond, or earth 1, 2 diamond. Diamond is 2 there. So let's see more of this. Let's say you have 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 1 hydrogen here, 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 double bond. You have CO, then NH, NH2. So this one will be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is butanamide. Butanamide. That is butanamide. So if you have 4, you have 1, 2, 3 double bond, then plus this NH, NH. You have another one here. You can see when you count it from here, 1, 2, 3. That is propanamide. And methyl attached to carbon 2, so it will be 2 methyl propanamide. 2 methyl propanamide. So number 5, something like this. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3. So this one cannot take note of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This copy is good. So here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is pentanamide. Pentanamide. That is what's supposed to be. Yet N is for carbon, between carbon 3 and 4, you take 3. So we have 3N and pentanamide. So if you want to name this, it will be pent or pen3 enamide. Enamide. Just put E here. There's pen3 enamide. Pentan3 enamide. Pen3 enamide. Take note of that. That's the name. So we have combined 2 functional groups, alkane and hamate together. Take note of that. So nitride. The functional group is RC triple bond nitrogen. That's the functional group. Let's see example on that meaning. Let's say you have Ca3 here, Ca3 here, you have CN. So this one will be ethanonitride. Ethanonitride. Take note of that. 2. Let's say you have 1, 2, 3, like this. You have hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here. This one will be propanonitride. Propanonitride. Let's see 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydrogen here, hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. You have hydrogen, hydrogen. You have this one to be N, like that. So this one will be butanonitride. Butanonitride. and etc. That's how to name matter. This will be the end of IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. Ether, I'll call it alkoxyl alkane. Alkoxyl alkane. So that is ether. The functional group of ether is ROR, which is written as R2O, where R is equals to alkyl group. You still remember? E.g. methyl, ethyl, propyl, etc. It is derived from methane, or from alkane rather. So let's see example. Let me use methyl here. Let me use another methyl here and see how to name it. So if you want to name this, you say this methyl, just call it methoxyl met, one carbon, methoxyl, then methane, methoxyl methane, or methyl is twice, is two, so you can say, or you call it dimethyl. You have two methyl, CA3, that's dimethyl, then ether. You can only use this method of naming if you have repeated alkyl group. Then if this methyl, ethyl, then you can use it. That's example 1. Example 2. Let's say you have ethyl here, and you have methyl here. So to name this, say ethoxy, then methane. Don't say met because CA3 is methyl. Don't say ethoxy. I've told you alkoxyl alkane. So ethoxyl methane. You cannot use dimethyl or ethyl is not repeated. You have eth separate, you have met separate, so you can. So 3. Let's say you have 1, 2. You have hydrogen here, 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 hydrogen here. So how many? This is ethyl, another ethyl. So you can say diethyl ether, or ethoxy ethane, or dimethyl ether, and so on. That's how to name. If you have 1, 2, 3, oxygen 1, 2 here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen. You can see these 3 carbon atom. That is propyl. Proposyl. This is proposyl 1, 2. Proposyl ethane. This is proposyl ethane. Take note of that. That is propose-ethane, and so on. Maybe I should give you one more. 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. So this is 3, 3. You can call it dipropyl. Dipropyl ether. It's repeated. You have propyl here, so dipropyl ether, or proposyl, then propane, 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 or dipropyl ether. That is how to name ether.